Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4. Yes, finally the new series has started and I can switch to 4, yes. And we are here in the Thaumaturgical sector trying to find things out. Getting to the main computer, hacking it and get that information out there and see what's about. Because it was an encrypted file sent here from Heimdall. So we know that has to be some important information on there. And hopefully giving us some more details about what happened after Rean went insane and got stopped by the 6 Divine Knights. Well, technically he got stopped by the 5 Divine Knights because he's the sick one and then still one left somewhere in the world.
Well...
I wonder if that one is going to be important since it's the only one that hasn't been surfaced yet? Or maybe the Grand Master of Ouroboros has the last one. Just a random thought out there. No proof or text for anything of that. Just something I was curious about. We don't need to rest up just yet. We just started. Let's have a little bit of combat, shall we?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a heavy-duty computer. Orchis Tower, the Thaumaturgical sector.
So, this is the result of the Croix family's obsession.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's in full operation.
Yeah. When I infiltrated this place 2 years ago, it was glowing with an eerie energy.
That's right. Back then, it was draining mana from all of Crossbell.
It might not be at full power, but it's definitely been turned on. Something's coming. Be careful, everyone.
Ooh. Golems?
Golems!
Yeah, this is what they look
Guess
like.
we found a couple of the alchemist's little toys.
Ready your Orchis 2s for battle. Let's link up and destroy the targets.
Right. We should try out Brave Orders while we're at it.
Kia, stand back!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still gonna help from the sidelines, though.
Go for it. Oh,
Okay, let's do this!
I don't know if I mentioned the last one, but the graphics sure look really slick, doesn't it? Very nice. Turn order. Active combatants each take actions on their turn, and after doing so, the ally or enemy below them on the battle order takes their turn. There are a variety of bonuses that can appear at different turns. Okay, we just have to check if it's different than the ones we already know. ATB bonuses, heals of HP, EP, CP and BP, critical, sepit, guard, break, 0 arts and 0 orders. The nice ones we always like to see at random. We also have negatives, but I'm guessing they're not here in play yet. 5, they even upgrade the BP reel to 7. They're going full out. Alright, let's see. A Brave Order. Press up to issue a Brave Order. Brave Orders cost BP to use and provide special buffs to allies without consuming a turn. The number indicates how many turns your party is affected. Let's see, 50% damage reduction and CP restored 50. Yeah, that's probably why it's 4 points. Shadow Formation. Delay plus CP. Cast and reduction accelerate. That is really nice. Probably the reason why it's 5. Raging Hammer. Break damage 300. It's a one with extra heal. Also accelerate with EP cost down. And Cherubica Smile. Critical 100. Always. So if it's for 4 turns, we can get 4 blocks back and do extra damage. So which one do we want to start off with? Just to try it out? Shall we just do some turn delays?
Swiftly! Shadow formation!
Do we want to use some crafts? Crafts. Press Y to perform crafts. Crafts cost CP, craft point to perform, and by dealing and receiving damage you will gain CP. Crafts are special combat skills unique to each character. Shadowfang and Blackfang. Big area and line.
You're finished! Yeah! An opening!
Slash.
Gotcha!
Right!
Alright, what do you have? Brave Smash Axe. Seal and Fame, Burning Heart. Strength of Cure ailments. Zero Breaker. A powerful rotating attack with a lot of brave. Alright, they're sealed.
It's my turn.
Mirage Swan. Area attack, heal, plus CP. A lot of CP restoratives here. Very nice. Yeah, and I don't want to go full force with the S-Cross just yet. We will see them. Attacking, moving. Press A to attack. If you select an enemy outside a character's attack range, the character will not attack. Only moving as close to the enemy as possible. Press B to move and use the left stick to go to where you want to be.
Fire! My turn now.
And Hurricane and Barrage. An area, well, we know it quite well. Ooh, pretty nice area actually.
Take this! Hurricane!
Fence down.
Moving out!
Ooh, we went automatically into Vanish.
An opening!
Gotcha!
Fall!
It's my turn.
Yeah! My turn now. Yeah!
Ooh, 0. I didn't even notice that.
Let's go!
Keep the focus.
Yeah!
More enemies approaching!
Ah, even more? You can now swap members of your party. Try swapping one character with Rean by using the side button. While Kia is unable to directly participate in battles, she can offer support via orders.
Moving out!
Yes, we can. But let's just wait until his stealth is at least used up.
An opening!
Oh, so okay, so we do have burst with 5.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if 7 does something extra, or it's just a buffer that we have then. No scan moves with anybody, so let's just use our battle scope. Items. Press to decide to use items. The item and move commands have short attack delay, so use them to influence your turn order, amongst other things.
Yeah.
Titiania.
My turn now.
Yes, you do the other one. Because I really need to keep in mind to do it straight away, because if we forget, we will forget. Especially me.
Let's go!
Very good.
I've got you. Yes.
Right! Huh.
Moving out!
Yeah! Right!
Hit me and restore me straight away.
Moving out!
Let's just see your twin Shadowfang.
Let's do this! There!
Let's rush it.
Let's go, Estelle!
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me. Thank goodness that went well.
Of course, we're just testing the waters of the new part of the game. Just feel how it is and get through it.
Those things were pretty strong for being a bunch of walking rocks.
Right. And I'm sure we can expect even stronger foes from this point on.
Man, you two really are something.
I can certainly see why you're both in line for a promotion to A rank.
Aw, thanks. Shara and Agate can still run circles around us, though.
And compared to the Divine Blade of Wind, we're practically amateurs.
Enough with the false modesty, you two. We know what you're capable of.
No kidding. And your skills with that scythe are no joke either, Ren.
Yeah, you're super cool.
Oh, that she definitely is.
You're making me blush. To be honest, though, I feel like I've gotten pretty rusty since my days as an enforcer.
Don't worry, we'll get you back into shape.
Right. You used to be with Ouroboros.
And you as well. Isn't that right, Joshua?
Yeah, back then I was known as Enforcer number 13, the Black Fang.
I was enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It's embarrassing to think I actually used to go by that title, though.
Well, I'm just glad we're on the same side now.
I'll do my best to keep up with all of you.
Glad to have you along with us. You too, Kia. That order you used earlier was straight up amazing.
No prob. I've got your back.
According to the data Yona managed to grab, the central terminal is on the top floor of this area.
Alright, then we know where to go, so let's get there.
That's where we'll find the intel we're looking for.
Got it. It's been 2 years since the SSS and Bracer Guild collaborated on a mission. But now, we're back in action.
Yeah, and hopefully for more than just this once.
We've got quite a climb ahead of us, so let's get moving.
Right.
Ready, everyone?
Go, go, go!
Let's begin.
But like we always know is that as long as characters have like orange equipment, we know that they are not fixed party members. They're not. They will move on, or else they would be right and we could change things around because we know they would come back. I do at some point they will be like an actual members we can use. It would be really cool though. Combat begins when you walk into enemies on the field and press A to attack enemies on the field. Double advantage, standard, and enemy advantage. Ooh, also gain CP plus 10. Was that in the other one as well? It's still pretty good though. I take any bonuses I can take, and we'll always try to go for the back if we can. Assault attacks. Use RT to spend assault points and perform an assault attack. Combat begins the moment an assault attack hits the enemy, allowing for a triple advantage. Double advantage, bonus 50% break to all enemies. Assault points are earned by destroying breakable objects. Resting in it in also restores it? Good. Never tried it though in the other games, so I don't know if it was there too. Destroy objects? Definitely.
Whoa! This place is just enormous. How high up does the ceiling even go?
If I had to guess, maybe 100 arch?
From what I've seen of the Croix family schematics, that's exactly correct.
Tear all bomb. Yeah, and having said that, I do like the fact, the detail that Ren is now part of the Genis College Academy, because we know all the people that went there, and now she's part of that too. So we know there might be a connection at some point. I love Estelle and Joshua. Ellie will be useful as a healer. Lloyd, I'm sorry, you have to make room for Ren. Because I want her in the party. And also because now we can shoot.
Let's
And
go!
we
Ready
can
to go.
try if hers is a bit stronger. Because just like with the 3, there's probably some people that have the power to really knock an enemy on his, well, behind, while others can only manage to feint them for a
Ready
little bit.
whenever. Let's have a bit
That's
of
a
fun.
little bit too close. Perspective. Alright, we know these enemies, so wait. Yeah, we can hit all of them.
My turn now.
Oh, definitely. Calamity Throw and Renede. Cuts through the battlefield, taking foes' life.
Dance for me.
Look
Ready
at
to
that.
go.
That attack alone, worth it.
Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah, she would definitely be a character that would be always in my team, and if I had to pick someone to be like the CP generator of Cold Steel 4, it would be her. Just because it's Ren.
Good job!
But we'll see at some point. For now, we just have to sit back and enjoy getting into a new part of Cold Steel. Learning the minutiae, all the differences, enjoy the graphics, because they get better with every game. And considering this, what is Reverie gonna be like? What is Daybreak gonna look like? But let's not get ahead of ourselves, we're not there yet. We're getting closer, but not yet. Let's see if we can hit them in the back. Again,
Easy.
too close. I guess we need to be a little bit further away in order to hit an enemy securely, or use a gun.
You're finished! Yeah! An opening! Let's go, Estelle!
Okay!
Very well.
Custom break. Let's see. Calamity Sphere. We saw that it can of course use Sir Rubik's Smile. Yeah, I want to use it, but I think we could better save it for a more useful time.
Yeah.
Yes! Here I go! Take this! Ha!
My turn now.
She can still attack, that's for sure.
Ouch.
I've got this!
With the amount of damage they're doing, technically they are very strong, but by now we are
My
used to
turn
so
now.
much more.
Our chance.
I've got you!
Let's go.
Ha! It's my turn. Fire! Sorry, but we need to press on.
True. Alright, we can go through the door, we can even go up higher. Since we need to go to the top, we go to the side. The door is locked. Oh, I get the feeling there's something significant in here. Yeah, but it looks like this door isn't working. Well, we're better off ignoring it for now. Then let's keep moving. Back to exploring. Alright, let's see if we can find a console somewhere. EP charge. I wonder if the items will count up higher now that we are getting these already now. 1, 2, 3. Look like we still have ways to go. Stay safe, everyone. We will. Gotta make sure when we speed up that we don't run into an enemy by chance. Oh, that's a very scary archaism.
How lovely.
About combat links. Combat links are a feature likely to be of vital importance in the battles ahead. By linking with one another, characters can unbalance enemies and assist with powerful follow-up attacks, such as Finishing Blow. Stronger links attacks will become available as characters continue to fight together. As you can set who is linked to whom during battle by pressing the LB and up and down buttons. Combat links. Combat links are a phenomenon which connect Orchis 2 users to each other and give them link abilities. Link attacks. Performing attacks and certain crafts giving characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Successful unbalancing enemies allow you to perform follow-up attacks. Yes. And then we have Rush and Burst. We know it very well. Alright, let's take this seriously, shall we?
You're finished! Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's do this before we kill the entire table. Spiral Clotho.
Now then. Huh. Think you can handle this?
That's the
It's your
question.
end.
Strike.
Wide open. How about we liven things up?
Right, leave it to me! Yes!
I think we just got rid of all your little friends.
Yeah! Now's the time!
Alright, time to build it back
No
up.
problem.
Having 7 is actually really nice. Because it means we have more versatility with the orders and
I've
with
got
the
this.
abilities in the game as well. It means that burst is something we can use more than once.
Gotcha!
Leave it to me! Yeah! Thank goodness that went well.
How's the situation in Liberal? I hear the Imperial government is exerting more pressure. Well, it's the worst it's ever been. They attributed Olivier's death and the attempt on Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvard. And they're harrying the Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvard every day. Oh, I thought so. And I'm guessing the Empire is demanding that Liberals allows passage for their troops to march on Calvard. Exactly. The troops would enter through Hacken Gate, move south to Wolford and invade southwestern Calvard from there. Other routes include the North Highlands and Remiferia. Oh, Jonah was talking about a speech in Heimdall or something. About Operation Jormungandr, I think? Yeah, the name comes from a mythical world-swallowing serpent. They're making Crossbill the main front of the war, but this serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvard via every route it can get. Yeah, we Braves are doing what we can to stop it. There might not be much we can do when we're up against the whole country, but at least we're trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Chloe are also looking into ways to counter Operation Jormungandr. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding as the situation develops. But I'm worried by the fact that we don't know what the Society's plans are. Last I heard, they were at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. Well, all that stuff is why I decided to come along. I've got a promise to keep with Tita, after all. And that aside, I was worried about letting Estelle run loose on her own. Hey, you would have been fine. You probably just wanted to break from school. But I have to admit, you dug up some pretty useful intel. If a Crossbill's getting involved, it's for the best that you're with us. Well, you might have been given the okay by the guild to join the mission as a collaborator, but try not to cause too much mischief while we're here, okay? Yeah. Aw, it's really nice they all get along so well. Well, her dad's the commander of the Liberal army, and he's also the former S-rank Bracer Divine Blade, who led the cult purges. Yes, that whole family is remarkable in every way. You can see why Erebonian considers them a serious threat. Well, only if you're against them. About weapon types and unbalancing. Link attacks can only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is decided by the weapon type used to deal damage. Squishy monsters are more easily unbalanced by Joshua's slash damage, and hard-shelled monsters by Estelle's thrust damage. Other types include piercing, strong versus flying enemies, and strike versus rock type enemies. Each character deals different type of damage. Yes, we know. About critical damage and unbalancing. Attacks taken on turns with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy regardless of the damage type dealt. Taking advantage of this at the right time will be the key to victory. True, it will help a lot, like a really lot. And technically, the best thing to do would be if you're fighting area monsters and you've learned all there is to know about them, then make your party so that there's increased chance of off-balancing them. I never go that far. It's not necessary on normal, at least not as far as I've seen so far. But we'll see, maybe this one is going to be as hard that I need to be more focused. Only one way to find out, is there?
Seems we've hit the perimeter.
Right. Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here. Yeah! There we are!
Well...
Then we'll just have to find it. Alright, so every once in a while I will check here to see if she is saying something new. If it turns back to blue.
Enemy approaching!
Right.
Get ready!
One thing for sure, she is not a painter from any side at least, so back to our shooter after this. They're all the same, okay, that's good. 2, no. Alright, gonna go for magic. Just instantly breathing on yourself? That's a little bit excessive, isn't it?
Back off!
I've got this.
There's no need for that.
Let's do this.
Alright, that brings down the house.
Now then.
And then the last one.
Wide open! I've got you!
Perfect.
Rest in peace.
Ooh, another one of those creepy arm monsters. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this.
There we
Finish
are.
them quick.
Well, that is the idea with this.
Take this! Hurricane!
I've got this.
Shadow fan?
Let's do this.
Very well. Dance for me.
Insta kill
Not a chance.
every day.
It's my turn.
Alright, that's
Fire!
dealt with, broken.
Ready to go. Ha! There.
Gotcha!
Now then.
It's my turn.
Alright. Ooh, wait, arts. Press X to use arts. Are required time to cast and consume EP when used, unless you are on 0 arts. Elemental efficacy. Yeah, I know. This shows how effective arts of each element will be against an enemy. I just want to see the nice one. Well, it does extra damage as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it still looked the same as in the previous one.
Moving out.
Broken.
Let's go! Yeah! Get him!
Too slow.
Man, you're really on top of your game.
I always am when I'm with you.
We got to hear their attacks every once in a while. They're so adorable. Let's get up here.
Not the classiest way to get around, but it'll do.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access ladder next time.
Oh, definitely. If we find a better location. This one goes up again, so now I'm curious to see where the other side is going to. Nice big old dungeon to start off with, just making sure that you will do everything. The door is locked. And again, it feels important, but we're not allowed in there, so... Unless we change the status quo, by having a console that we can use to open up the doors, we're not going back.
Ready whenever.
But if they do open up, I am more than willing to go back, because they might have some really decent items then. Alright, good. Brave soul. Oh, we're starting to collect all those nice items already. Ooh, another new one.
This'll be quite the tea
He
party.
looked creepy. About S-Crafts. S-Crafts are special crafts which deal immense damage, but consumes all of the user's CP in the process. At least 100 CP is required to use an S-Craft, though its power is amplified when the user has 200 CP available. S-Crafts can be used instantaneously by pressing the RB in the sideboard regardless of the user's placement in the turn order list. S-Crafts are a powerful combat technique that will consume all your CP. Then let's see one, shall we? And hopefully it doesn't destroy this big machine, but I'm sure it's going to be turning up somewhere else. Aww, a throwback. You will not falter. And as long as he's with her, he will be fine.
Rest in peace.
Wait, does he have a... Oh, I was thinking if he has 2 attack moments.
I've got this.
That's really strong. So yeah, we need to take that into consideration. Ellie is already coming along. Let's use you to scan the damn thing.
Yeah.
Very well.
Alright.
Dance for me.
Leave it to me.
Still has a lot of it, doesn't it? Yeah, but you need to heal. No, you automatically have to go to the right person.
Orchis activate.
My turn now. Huh. What I got?
Yeah, it does feel like the game wants you to use all of them. And I don't mind seeing it. Beautiful.
I've got this.
Yes, it's too little HP for a burst, but we'll take it if we have to.
There.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Very appreciated.
Ready to go. Ha! An opening. Let's go, Estelle.
Leave it to me.
Very well. Ha! Extermination complete.
By the way, has conscription already started in Crossbell? Yes, no sooner had they officially announced the campaign than draft cards started going out. The government general office already had a list of conscripts ready, based on the latest census. Well, the one they took from the 8 Metropolis plan, right? It provided the government with information on material assets as well as population data and the number of men eligible to be drafted. Yes, almost like they planned all of it. Yeah, I've got to admit, the Empire really benefits from such calculating statesmen, such as Rufus Elberea, and the Blood and Iron Chancellor Gilead Osborne. Yeah, they've appropriated Ouroboros' Phantasmal Blaze plan for their own purposes. It seems like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions in the Imperial government, but I guess they're working together now. Yeah, Rufus was actually one of the Osborne's handpicked aides. The primary one, in fact. They're called the Ironbloods. The Chancellor's got Ironbloods in the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police too. Chloe even knows one of them. Mr. Lecter. Right, the guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. Ah, he's practically a living legend there. He's one of the school's most accomplished student council president, despite having its most abysmal attendance record. I remember him. He's that red-haired guy, right? Oh, that's him. Alright, Major Lecter Arenel, also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talking with Crown Prince Claudia at the trade conference. Well, he and the other Ironbloods really had our number during Operation Birdcage. I'm curious to know the part they played in what happened in Heimdall. Yeah, it would be a good idea to dig into that. It gives us more insight into what Osborne's planning. We owe it to Oliver to get to the bottom of this. And we will. We always do. Alright. So if we want to fight an enemy again, let's make sure we use a charge, because it's definitely the stronger one here. Is it me or is the golem a bit small?
This is our chance!
Doesn't matter. We'll take the double advantage. You just normal attack then?
There!
Oh,
Finish them off!
what a time to use burst. Just to regain some of that CP.
Let's go.
Alright, you're broken.
They're down.
Too slow!
My turn now. Huh. Wide open!
I've got you!
Rest in peace.
It's my turn.
Would have been nice if they were still standing there.
Yeah!
But we'll take it.
It's my turn. Fire! Now's the time!
Yeah, these ones are very easily controllable for the party, that's for sure.
There!
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's keep on moving up.
Is that an elevator?
Mm-hmm. It can take us all the way up.
Well, let's do that. And if there ever is gonna be a big old fight that we need to prepare, there's definitely gonna be a terminal there. Ah, come on!
Everyone, remain vigilant!
Alright, we have to play this by ear, I guess.
Ouch! Keep it up.
Why, thank you. It's time we entertained our guests.
Yes, and if they survive, let's break them all to hell.
Round and round. Up you go. Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, I am. I definitely am.
Moving out!
Alright, that definitely took the kick out of them. Let's see. Which one? I think the Divine Delve is gonna be much more annoying.
An opening!
Gotcha.
Leave it to me!
Right, zero order. Be waste not to use it. Ooh.
Bring it on. Adamantite formation.
It's my turn.
It definitely is.
Here I go! Take this! Ha! They're off guard! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Ready to go!
Alright. They're both getting there, that's for sure. Do we want individual?
Ha! An opening!
Gotcha.
I will not falter again!
Well, it should be enough to get the one that's after Joshua down.
Ready?
And then you can decide whether or not to use one of Estelle to take down the other.
Let's go.
No, that's she can do that. She can push him over if necessary.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Man, you guys were super cool.
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
It's only natural.
I've done it!
Nice! I did it!
Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to ask you about, Lloyd. You've met that Ashen Chevalier guy, right? What's he like in person? Ah, him. Is he the guy who pilots that extra pointy grey robot? Yeah, his name is Rean Schwarzer. I did some digging and it seems that he was a student at Thor's military academy, currently employed as an instructor at its branch campus. He practices the Elite's one-blade style of swordsmanship, and the machine he pilots is called a Divine Knight. Well, I heard a few things about him from some friends of mine in Erebonian, but I'm not sure what to make of the guy. Not everything paints him in a real good light, you know? What do you mean? Well, the fact that he used some sort of demonic power in battle for starters. And on top of that, there's the rumor that he's the son of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Well, the folks at the Bracer Guild HQ seem to be convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like this Schwarzer guy mostly been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, though, he's definitely involved with whatever's been going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. Well, that's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of this mission, to determine just how much power he wields and what part it plays in the current events. Well, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met him, one of his former classmates once, and she seemed to hold him in high regard. Alyssa. I've got a glimpse of him a couple of times. He's Randy's co-worker and Yuna's homeroom teacher, right? Then he can't be all bad. That's right. Those two seems to like him. Well, based on Tita's letter, he sounds like a big soft who can't stop himself from helping people. In her words, he puts the needs of others before his and looks after his students. Though I agree that his strange powers in relation to the Chancellor are concerning. Well, I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard about him in passing from Randy and Theo. I agree, there are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. The same goes for his classmates and students in Class VII. They're all doing their best to clear away the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. Well, that's encouraging to hear. Well, if you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine. I'll trust Lloyd's judgment here, so let's believe that Mr. Schwarzer's on our side. It matches up with what Tobal told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier, and he's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. Well, I'm kind of curious to meet him now. But at the moment, our top priority is finding Tita and Agit. Yeah. It's okay, I get the feeling all that stuff's connected. Like they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism really is contagious, Kia. It really is, and she usually ends up being right when it comes to things like this. Well, it's not quite the same as when she had the Septarian power, but she can still sense certain things. Yeah, it's kinda like rather than seeing the future, I can see the connections between them. Well, even so, that's amazing. So you can visualize causality. That's still a pretty godlike power if you ask me. Well, I might have a plan or two on how to put that to good use, if you don't mind helping me out. Of course, just give me the word. Well, let's keep moving. According to Jonah, the main terminal is on the top floor of this area. If the data we're looking for is there, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there. Don't let anything slow you down. And I never do. I'm ready. I almost feel bad for all the golems in our path. Me too. It's the archaisms that I'm worried about. Well, if technically they are archaisms, just a question of course. Spurs in sense. And Zaram powder. So early on, isn't it?
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
That's right. It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
Well, and we are still a few bits ahead. And like I said before, if you see a terminal, you know something is coming. Let's have a rest. See if in this game the CP is restored by resting here. Nope. Alright, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna leave the game here because the time is already there. On the next one we're gonna move up the stairs and see what we can find on top. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a fight. So in order to prepare, I'm gonna go down and restore the CP of all my characters, making sure they're ready for what's up ahead. Also maxing out the PP, that way we can hit the ground running. But that's for the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and like I said, come back next time. See how it goes, see what information we find, what more we can learn. Because Class 7, they have to be somewhere. We have to find them. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.
Well...